بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. Today inshallah we will continue with Kitab al-Riqaq, the book on heart softeners from Sahih Albukhari. But before that, one of the brothers, he had Jazakallah khair, notified at Fajr that fasting today was not allowed despite it being Monday. And aside from in addition to the religious ruling, we learn something here, that sometimes something might seem like it's a good deed, something might seem like it's a righteous deed, it's actually going above and beyond. Oh, people are enjoying themselves while I'm fasting. But in reality, who fasts is disobeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There might be something that on the outside it seems good, but because the legislation came ordering against that, a person shouldn't do it. So this of course is a great emphasis on a person not innovating in the religion. Like that, kullu bid'atin dalala, every innovation is a misguidance. So a person must be away from this, even if it seems nice to him. And this comes especially, and this is one of the things that comes with Eid al-Adha, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He revealed, اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا. That this religion has been completed. Allah revealed it on the day of Arafah, and it coincided with Friday, just like it did at the time of the Prophet ﷺ. And this has a very strong message coming in relation to a Eid, a celebration, because usually people, innovations enter onto them not through fasting Monday while it's from Ayyam al-Tashriq. Rather, people, they might be like, oh, even better, because people, they like to relax. They don't like, that's why people were upset when they knew that some scholars, they say you can't fast Friday by itself, you're supposed to fast Thursday. Of course, Imam Ahmad rahimahullah, he says you can fast Friday by itself, and that's what I follow. But people, why were they upset? Was it only because they want to follow the earlier A'imma and so forth? Or was it because it's an extra day of fasting and so forth? But innovations usually don't enter from that place, right? Innovations enter from the place of, for example, Eids and festivities and these sort of stuff, why people enjoy them. So a person must be careful there. If there's something that wasn't done during the first generations, then I shouldn't do it. One meaning here that Dhahabi, he mentioned in Tarikh al-Islam, the history of Islam, he mentioned, and this is how the general public, they do sometimes, unfortunately. The people of knowledge, they notify them and so forth. They see the opposition, or the people that live with them, doing some festivity, so they try to emulate it. For example, the Rafida, the Shia, they have a Eid that they made up, of course, called Eid al-Ghadir. And this is a made-up Eid. Allah did not legislate it, and it's something they made up. And their entire religion, of course, is made up. But at the time in Baghdad, this was around the time of Tabarani, talking in the 3rd century. What did the Ahl Sunnah, what did they do? They emulated them, and they made a day for Umar radiallahu anhu. Of course, Umar does not need a day for us. But you see how the innovation came in. That, we want to oppose them. That's not right. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to innovate in the religion in order to glorify. And similarly, during our time, they're celebrating Happy New Year, so let's celebrate the beginning of our year. No, that's also not the way it goes. Rather, following the religion, the way the Prophet is the way it's supposed to be, and being very wary, very careful to stay away from innovations is an important meaning that I remind myself and my beloved brothers. Perhaps we'll have time for one hadith inshallah today, which is the hadith of Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لن ينجي أحد منكم عمله قالوا ولا أنت يا رسول الله قال ولا أنا إلا أن يتغمدني الله برحمة سددوا وقاربوا واغدوا وروحوا وشيء من الدلجة والقصد تبلغ. Narrated Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu, Allah's Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, the deeds of any one of you will not save you from the hellfire. They said, even you will not be saved by your deeds, O Allah's Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He said, no, even I will not be saved unless and until Allah bestows His mercy on me. Therefore, do good deeds properly. Of course, the statement that was in the hadith is Saddidu wa qaribu. The meaning of that is either do it perfectly, the worship, do it the way it's supposed to be, or if you can't, qaribu, be close.
either hit the target or come close to the target. That's the meaning of saddidu wa qaribu. And then he said, they translated it, therefore do good deeds properly, sincerely and moderately, and worship Allah in the forenoon and in the afternoon, all your day. Let it be worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then they said, and during a part of the night, and always adopt a middle, moderate, regular course whereby you will reach your target. وَالْقَصْدَ الْقَصْدَ تَبْلُغُ, meaning don't burden yourself what you can't do. Okay? Do what you are able to do. Of course, there's a meaning here that has to be clarified, which is Allah says, جَزَاءً بِمَا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ, to the people of paradise. Of course, you might recall, this is a long time ago, but perhaps some of the brothers, very few of them were with us when we were explaining Ibn Rajab's book, rahimahullah. But Ibn Rajab had, he said that our actions are from the mercy of Allah to start with. That's one of the meanings, and he mentioned other meanings. But Shaykh ibn Uthaymeen, he chose that the meaning here is in mu'awada, meaning my actions are not equal to what brings me into paradise. Because if you count even one blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, all of my good deeds cannot come equal to it, right? But they are a cause for entrance to paradise. So the meaning is that if my actions were by themselves next to even one blessing of Allah, I wouldn't be eligible, because that wouldn't be equal to one blessing, right? And that's, of course, not to say all the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala which cannot be counted. But however, the actions are a necessary cause to enter Jannah. Like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, جَزَاءً بِمَا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ وَجَزَاكُمُ اللَّهُ خَيْرًا وَالْحَمْدُ لِلَّهِ.